want to go sharing the limelight, but Cecil Healy, as a fine young Aussie, he actually stood up for the Hawaiians. He wanted them to swim. He wanted to swim against the best. It wasn't enough just to win. He didn't want to win. He wanted to swim against the best and prove himself in that environment. And I think that, that act of sportsmanship really in 1912 is the reason why we're all here tonight gathering. Duke came after that and they came together. But what Cecil Healy did and what Duke did together, when Duke won the race and Cecil got second, so Duke wins the gold, Cecil wins the silver, and they're standing on the podium, Duke Kahanamoku grabs Cecil Healy's hand and holds it up with ease. So it makes me choke when I think about it. It's one of those acts of sportsmanship that, beyond everything else, has really, set a bond between these two island chains, Hawaii and Australia, that has lasted 100 years. It brought Duke Kahanamoku here and it created this opportunity for us all to come together and celebrate. And I think, let's just give that a round of applause because the Stroud Pie manoeuvre in surfing happens to be named after a surfer. And two of the greatest of all time, early 1970s stylists Barry Purdy and Jerry Lopez, credit their inspiration and hero as Paul. The key to his surfing was critical positioning whilst performing the most eloquent of manoeuvres. He placed highly in international competitions, including victories at unofficial world championships such as the 1959 Kaha International and the 1963 Kaha Invitational. He moved to New York to undertake a successful real estate and marketing career before shifting to Southern California. He is now the Executive Director of the Surfing Heritage and Culture Centre, which houses the modern history of the sport of surfing, including a large assortment of some of the most treasured boards in the world. And I bet he would like to take that Duke Kahanamoku board back with him. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Paul Stroud. Welcome, mate. No, welcome. Thank you very much for being here, mate. Tell us a little bit, how do you feel about being in Australia at this time and joining us for this amazing occasion?
It's very special to be here. First of all, I just wanted to say I brought this chair up because there were 4 of us on the Duke surf team and the Duke Kahanamoku surf club and stuff. This is the
His pedigree is that of the eldest son of the legendary Hawaiian waterman Richard Buffalo Kealana. His father actually took him surfing for the first time when he was 4 months old. In keeping with the family tradition, Brian immersed himself in all things water. Shortboarding, longboarding, diving, fishing, canoe paddling, sailing, ancient craft surfing, stand-up paddle body surfing, tandem surfing, high-low boogie boarding, toe surfing, kite surfing, foil surfing, windsurfing, and everything in between. You think of it, he's awesome. Brian started his career as a lifeguard after high school and has gone on to be the internationally recognised big kahuna of lifesaving, rescue and saving in and around the water. Brian teaches classes to everyone from the US Coast Guard, US Army and Navy SEALs. And like Duke, he has had colleagues from Hollywood where his water safety and stunt work is in high demand. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the US Lifesaving Association Medal of Honour, Mr. Ryan Keeler.
It's a very important day to the man who gave you joy, all you surfies that love to get there and do your style. na manalani na kolo kolo kanui kole poha na lani kulani na lani poha alai na mana na pula na aina mai kahikina ai komohana mai kahoku ya kahara
Australia and being here to represent the Duke as an ambassador on such an important occasion?
My love for Australia has always been one of a kind. You know, we're not disconnected by land, but connected by the ocean. And I've always felt a familyship. You know, from long before. You know, from my family, from my father. And you know, when you see like Paul Strauss, and when I was growing up, it was always Uncle Paul, Uncle Fred, and even, you know, Joy and George Downing and stuff too. So there's always this family-oriented feeling, especially on Kaha and stuff also too. And when I was a really young kid, you know, watching Midget and everyone surf, my parents has always taught us guys that everyone who walks on a beach and everyone who swims in the ocean becomes inducted into our family.
Great honour that I welcome the Chief Lifeguard of Kauai, Mr. Kalani Vieira.
Aloha! Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Simon, and his lovely wife, Nicole. They've been taking care of us, housing us at the beautiful home and taking us around and meeting some beautiful people. First of all, I just want to say thank you for having us here. It's a great honor to be here, celebrating a wonderful event as part of Duke Kahanamoku. I didn't know Duke personally. I wish I did. For those of you who did know Duke and talked to Duke and had many experience with Duke, cherish that for the rest of your life.
Moani ke ala o ka laua e, ka moli kaurana o makana, kilohi I kanani, wai Kamano kalani po. O hihi kamana o ke ike aku, kanani o ka pua mo ki hana, ke ala o ohelo, a ka malihiri. Ke mai pua ka ulana, ahe nani kaua I ka mali e, kila kila I ka pai o pua, a ka I hoki au, ai ke I ka nani. E kau ka ohu ai hauku. Ua ohu I ka wehi o ka moki hana,